ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಶಿಧರ ಎಚ್. ನಾನು KSS ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆ ದಾವಣಗೆರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 10ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
Shashidhar is from a very remote village in Davangere. Most of the people here are casual laborers and uneducated. Some children go to school, but a lot of them are employed in the fields, brick industry, seed crossing, etc. They think it's normal. .1 million Indians, include adults, have never been to an education institution. Census 2011. Their parents also never went to school. For generations they remained poor. But when the staff from Bread's Cream project came to the village, they insisted that the children be sent to school. They needed to study, they needed to play, and have a good future. Slowly, the children began going to school. CREAM, Children's Rights Education and Action Movement, the flagship program of Bread's, spread across 10 districts, including Davangere, promotes child rights and enables children to raise their voices against violations. At first sight, the children did not understand. Demand for rights from elders, unheard of. But slowly, they became convinced that they could exercise their rights. Right to survival. Every child has a right to be born, right to minimum standards of food, shelter and clothing, and the right to live with dignity. Right to protection. A child has a right to be protected from neglect, exploitation, and abuse at home and elsewhere. Right to participation. Every child has a right to participate in any decision that involves him, her directly or indirectly. Right to development. Children have the right to development, emotional, mental, and physical. Through the CREAM project, Bread's has reached out to over 100,000 children through 518 schools by forming child rights clubs, CRCs, which are platforms for children to demand their rights. Shashidhar showed great leadership in organizing his peers to safeguard their rights. 250 of them sat in protest to ensure that the midday meal was properly implemented in their school. The child rights training empowered them to negotiate with the school system and the local administration too on matters that concern them.
ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಗುವಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸದ ನಂತರ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕನಾಗಿ ಶ್ರಮಿಸಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Wouldn't it be wonderful to raise every child to her full potential?